What is up, guys? It is Powerbang. I don't know if you heard, but there's a boat. It's in Clash of Clans. Have you guys heard? It's kind of a closely guarded secret. There's been no hype around this at all. That being said, I know you guys want to play the update. I want to play the update. I want to share the update with you guys. It's coming soon, I promise. But for now, you guys can follow Captain Hog Rider on his voyage over to whatever's on the other side of the sea, which I'm sure we will see soon. He's like, yeah, what's up? I'm the Hog Rider. Anyways, stay tuned to see what lies beyond your shores. Clash of Clans, that's what they're putting out. So, teasing us a little bit more. I'm sure it's coming soon. All of this stuff obviously has to lead up to an impending launch of the update. Excited to see what that is. And we've got Clash with Ashe up next. Alright, so here we are. We've got the Supercell loading screen loading up. We are going to go ahead and get into a war today. Let's go check out a war that we had with Elite Gaming. First off, before we get into today's video, let's break it down. I want you to know, Red, that I'm not actually upset with you. I know a lot of people in yesterday's video felt like I was harsh on you. They felt like, you know, I was maybe a little bit unfair, super critical. For those of you guys that actually thought I was upset with Red, you are insane, you're crazy. Red is a stud, he's one of our best players. And when somebody disconnects, they disconnect, guys. It's not, or is it? Or is it? I don't know. Anyways, Red and I, we're cool. Everybody WHF, we're cool. I'm not upset. That being said, we had some weird shenanigans going on in this one. Elite Gaming got the better of us, but we kind of just didn't use a bunch of attacks, and I don't really know why. I don't know. So, I mean, considering we did pretty good, but let's go ahead and get into one of the first attacks of the day. This is what I wanted to share with you guys. We had Ashe. You guys might know him. I'll put his link in the description as well. Clash with Ashe, getting smashed. Getting that rash because we bashed in his. Never mind. I can't. I'm not a good rhymer. I promise. Anyways, we've got Bill going in against Ashlane from Elite Gaming, and he's going for that Town Hall 11 versus 11 triple. We weren't gonna let Ashe get away unscathed in this one. So King going up, getting that CC lure. And look at that, 3 baby dragons coming out of the CC. Bill's licking his chops, thinking, all right, Queen's going to have a heck of a time with this one. She'll be able to power through this. Couple shots in the ability, and we will be good to go. There it is. All CC troops are going to go down. And then it's all about pathing through this base. You guys see it's getting pretty skinny. And he's going to be able to get that loon pathing going on. So a couple more shots. Doesn't quite get the wizard tower. A little bit unfortunate there, but he was able to get a couple of wizard towers, or one wizard tower taken out, as well as an air defense. So here we go. We got the hounds and loons coming in. He targets that air defense on the first part of the ring first, and he's going to sweep around and try to make sure that he gets in that inner group into the Inferno Tower. Here you see he cuts off the ring, and see how they travel inward, and they're going to rage right to the Inferno, and then everything else just kind of sweeps around the outside. Hound in first to lock onto that queen, or the queen locks onto the hound, rather, and then it's good to go. Look at that, clone spell in the core. Double Skelly spell on the queen. Skelly spell goes down and just absolutely wrecks the queen. They're going to help with the cleanup at this point. So many clone troops. He still has the warden ability. So many balloons grouping up. Haste spells keeping everything going. And 1 balloon for the backside right now. 1 more air defense up as well. And check this out. Here comes the Grand Warden ability. Boom. Clutch ability, protects all of his balloons going into the last little bit of this base, takes out the Inferno Tower, takes out the Expo. Beautifully done. Really love the attack, man. Skeletons taking out the final air defense, and that is going to be that. So, Ashlane going down. Town Hall 11 versus 11 triple. Clash with Ashe is smashed, but there's a little note above my head that explains my overall sentiment on the war. So, we're going to take this one as a moral victory and move right along. So next up, who do we have? We have, where is it? We saw Red versus Blue yesterday. Red's a freaking hero. Nice work on that. Let's check out CodeOx today. Is he going to bring the dragons? Not this time. He's bringing an air attack. It looks like 22 balloons in this one. And he's going to be taking on Joshu Jr. From Elite Gaming. So several channel 10 versus 10 triples for our side this war, an 11 versus 11 triple. Really good attacks by WHF here. Swagging like, I don't know, 10, 12 attacks. I don't know how many it was. It was a lot, including 4 Town Hall 11 attacks. that just didn't get used. So obviously would have been in pretty good shape had that happened. But, you know, the war was for fun. Just wanted to arrange with them to get tuned up. For the weekend, we got a CWL war against North Watchers this week. So, pretty pumped with that one. CodeOx getting an entry here with the King and the Queen, pushing for the enemy Archer Queen and the Inferno Tower. So he does get the Inferno, he does get the Queen, and look at all of the extra value he gets as well. Queen taking out an air defense, and now it's time for the main army to start. He is going to let the Queen go ahead and die, and then now we've got balloons. Well, that thin strip, I mean, that's what you want with pathing. You want to get that thin strip where you know everything's going to be tanked, you know where the loons are going to go, and then you can really easily start rotationally deploying your troops around the outside of the base. Beautiful coverage on the Hounds there. Just kind of trickling through. Haste spells are going to speed those balloons straight into the Inferno. The only question is this Wizard Tower that he missed, but look at the heal spell for the answer to that. CodeOx, unbelievable save there on all of his balloons, and they head into the last little bit of this base. Last section here, we've got loons coming in the backside, taking out that final air defense, and the loons from the front side, they're spread enough to where the Wizard Tower just isn't going to be able to get enough of them at once to make a difference, and the sweeper's now down as well. So all defense is going to get taken care of. And then he's got enough minions all over this base to, like, kind of uniformly take everything down. Skellies are kind of chipping away, but they are finally going to get taken out. CodeOx getting it done, taking care of business on Joshu for the 3-star. WHF throwing another one on the board. All right, next up we've got White Walker King on Riley. This is looking like a dragon attack for sure. You see all 4 air defenses right in this little area. He's going to be able to take care of that with probably a Queen Walk Queen charge. You see the archers and the baby dragons down to help with that funneling. Queen should come in on the army camps here in just a moment, but that's going to allow her to walk down the side of the base and take out all of these, not the Inferno Towers, but the air defenses. It's going to be good stuff. So she takes out the cannon, and now it's time to deploy those healers now that she's got a better angle and can take out the air defenses before they actually wreck her. So Wall Breaker test comes in. That is why you drop that test wall breaker, guys. It does discover, oh wow, almost opens a second wall as well. That wouldn't have been good. So now she's going to have to take on the Lava Hound from the Clan Castle, and hopefully the balloon's going to go down in the poison spell before it gets to her. So looking good, really good so far. Only 1 cannon on her in addition to the Lava Hound. So she's going to pop the Hound, take care of the pups, probably drop in an archer behind maybe to help with the pups. Yep, there it is. That's that archer. So rage spell down, keeping everything alive. Queen staying up, mitigating all of that damage. And now she's going to get that town hall as well. So we'll fast forward through the rest of this part. Here comes the balloons to take out the archer tower up there, and that's going to allow the dragons, again, a very thin strip to get through on this base. Now the Queen's taken out all 4 air defenses, and she can actually go outside the base and down the side now once everything is taken out. She may go through... Nope, she's going to go out and around, and now it's time for the dragons to put on their show. 1 baby dragon on the corner to help with the funneling, and the King as well to take care of those outside trash buildings to keep those dragons focused 100% on the defenses of the base. There's the loons from the Clan Castle, perfectly timed once the dragons are ready to get through Lair 1. And look at the haste spells, the rage, the loon. I mean, geez Louise, this is gonna get wrecked. You can already kind of see it developing. The Queen's still going on the other side of this base. She's gonna have an opportunity to get the Teslas, to get, I mean, this is just a massacre of a raid here, taking advantage of all those grouped up air defenses. And there you see the Queen getting 2 Inferno Towers, so really high value there. Still a ton of dragons left up, and only 1 more air targeting point defense in the Archer Tower. So it's going to go down here in just a moment. The King's still alive. Cleanup is well in hand. White Walker King with the awesome dragon attack against Riley, getting it done. Let's check out one more Town Hall 10 raid, guys. We've got Jeeper, 5150, taking on Beatdown here. Really good raid in this one. He's going to bring the Hog Riders. You can see those air defense kind of offset, but notice all of the spacing between the buildings. There's literally no room for even spring traps in most of this, except for right here, which are kind of obvious. If you can minimally deploy in that section, you're probably okay. So now we've got a golem entry coming in from the bottom right, bowlers as well to help with the funnel, baby dragons on the corners, getting all those troops to go inwards, and then it's going to be a push to the core, trying to get those Inferno Towers isolated with the heroes and being able to take those out. So incoming CC, you know you got the Lava Loon coming out. A whole bunch of bowlers coming both out of the army camps as well as the CC, adding another 11 to the mix. This is going to get absolutely crushed on the front end here. And look at that, bowlers with the skip over the wall, take out the Inferno Tower, freeze on the other Inferno. That's just perfect execution right there on the bounce. So really nice job on that. Bowlers taking out the Wizard Tower over on this other side as well as the Bomb Tower. Now it's just time for the Queen. I mean, look at that entry. This is like the perfect attack as far as Hogs go, taking out everywhere where the bombs could be, and then using a two-finger drop to get those Hog Riders through this base. One Tesla missed on the front side of this base. That is okay. The Queen gonna hop the wall in just a moment and start chipping away at the remaining defense in the base. Not only that, but doing some tanking as well. You see all of that stuff on that right side. Focused on the Queen, focused on her, you know, troops and whatnot, the archers there. Just really, really nice stuff. Heal spell down, taking care of that backside. And you can see the spring trap entirely avoided because of the Tesla placement. Hog Riders really kind of going around it. Only gets one of them with the spring. And just a really, really good attack here from Jeeper. The entry was phenomenal. I mean, it couldn't have been any more perfect. So the Hogs finish up the raid. We've got Wizards on the Town Hall. Everything looking super, super good. Will the King go down is the question. He is protecting everything, but it looks like the Hogs are going to come from the other side. The King is going to be left alive at full health. And the Hog Riders do work, son. They get it done. Nice work to Jeeper getting that taken care of. We got one Town Hall 9 for you today as well, guys. Let's go down all the way to number 37 here. We've got Canadian 3H. Canadian is going to be absolutely crushing this base as well. Look at all of the air defense. You can see everything's pretty much out of range of the air targeting stuff. Is out of range of this bottom side. So he drops in a whole bunch of skeleton spells with a rage. And he takes out the CC, he takes out the cannons, he's going to end up getting the Queen taken care of. I mean, what a phenomenal idea here. Just completely takes advantage of this design, takes out the CC that's down in the corner. Heroes don't even have to deal with it. And then the Queen is going to start heading in as well, possibly pathing in to take out this air defense. It just depends on which building she gets here first. All right, so King, he's not going to be stopped for a little bit. Queen should go around the outside now. Yes, she does. And she's going to be going at a Tesla farm. Balloons are in at the top already. Holy cow, we almost missed this attack. Holy crap, it's happening so fast. One of the quicker 3-stars, guys, that I've seen. Only 44 seconds left on the timer right now, so you know this thing got crushed. This is just an incredible attack. Queen going to go up top and clean everything. And only one air defense now to try to stop, oh, I don't know, 117 balloons. So 10 minions are dropped up there as well. And we'll just fast forward through the rest of this because there's no point, guys. There's no point. This is Town Hall 9. This is Canadian. Welcome to an ass whooping. Canadian getting it done over Genevieve. My God, what an incredible raid. Guys, that is going to do it. I got to get out of my hotel room. Somebody's got to go get some work done. I can't wait to share with you what that actually is. Gonna be super excited, guys, to share all of this stuff coming up. The channel is about to take a massive turn in the near future. I can't wait to share with you more of what that's gonna be. Still gonna be Clash of Clans, obviously, but as far as like the style and the type of content, still gonna be covering war, still gonna be covering WHF, obviously, but like it's about to get nuts, dudes. Can't wait to show to you. That's all I got for this episode. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, and Ashe, I'm sorry about your base, bro. No, I'm not.